After a tough start, Hamilton finally bounced back with a solid performance. Lewis Hamilton just made a strong statement in his first real comparison with Charles Leclerc during testing. His lap times in testing were nearly identical to Leclerc's, proving he is already on the pace. So is he already matching Ferrari's star driver, or will he take time to fully adapt? Let's find out. Lewis Hamilton had his second Ferrari test recently, but it did not go as planned. He crashed, making this his first setback since joining Ferrari. The test was supposed to be private, but the crash brought a lot of attention. Ferrari tried to keep things quiet, but now everyone is talking about it. The crash happened late in the morning on his second day of testing in the 2023 Ferrari car. It is believed that he crashed near the last corner of the Barcelona circuit. Hamilton was not injured, but the car suffered damage. The crash was serious enough that Ferrari could not continue testing that day. Charles Leclerc, who was supposed to drive later, also missed out because the car was not ready in time. Ferrari has not given many details about what happened. They have tried to downplay the situation, saying it is just a normal part of testing. However, because they are not sharing much, people are making their own theories about the crash. Some believe Hamilton made a mistake, which would not be surprising because he is still getting used to Ferrari's car. Others think the car may have had a mechanical issue. Without clear information from Ferrari, fans and media are left to guess. Some people online are saying this shows Hamilton is struggling, while others believe the crash proves he is pushing the car to its limits. Crashes in testing are not unusual in Formula 1. It is part of the process, and even the best drivers crash sometimes. Hamilton has crashed in testing before, including in 2007 when he was preparing for his first season with McLaren. In 2013, after moving to Mercedes, he crashed again during testing because of a brake issue. Now, in 2025, with Ferrari, he has crashed once more. Despite the setback, the test was not completely ruined. Hamilton was sharing testing duties with Leclerc, and they were already planning to stop after the second day. The crash did not end the test early, but it did mean Ferrari lost some valuable track time. This could affect their preparation, but it is not a major disaster. The car Hamilton was driving was the 2023 Ferrari, not the latest model. Formula 1 rules limit how much testing drivers can do with new cars, so teams often use previous versions. The 2023 Ferrari had a reputation for being tricky to drive. Carlos Sainz described it as being on a knife edge because it was unpredictable. Even Leclerc struggled with it at times. If there was any Ferrari from recent years that could catch a driver out, it would be this one. This makes it more understandable that Hamilton crashed. He was driving a difficult car that he was not familiar with. The conditions in winter testing can also make things harder. Cooler temperatures mean the tyres do not grip the track as well, increasing the chance of losing control. The final corner of the Barcelona circuit, where Hamilton likely crashed, is a high-speed turn that requires precision. If the car lost grip even slightly, it could have sent him off the track. One big challenge for Hamilton is adapting to Ferrari's unique culture. Mercedes and Ferrari operate very differently. Mercedes is known for its precise analytical approach. Ferrari is more emotional and passionate. Some past drivers struggled to adjust. Sebastian Vettel, for example, had a difficult time there. The question is, will Hamilton fit in? He has always been someone who pushes teams to improve. At Mercedes, he worked closely with engineers to develop cars. He will have to do the same at Ferrari. But Ferrari's leadership can be unpredictable. If things don't go well, pressure will build fast. Another challenge is Ferrari's history with teammates. They often have one clear number one driver. In recent years, Leclerc has been their main focus, but now Hamilton is coming in as a 7-time world champion. Leclerc has been at Ferrari since 2019. He knows the team, the car, and the people. That gives him an advantage. Hamilton has to learn everything from scratch, but Hamilton brings experience that Leclerc doesn't have. He knows how to win championships, That could help Ferrari make a big step forward. The 2025 season will answer many questions. Right now, it's too early to say if Hamilton will succeed or struggle. Pre-season testing in Bahrain will give a better idea. That's when teams will run their actual 2025 cars. But even then, real answers will only come once racing begins. Lando Norris recently set a lap time of 1 minute 15.21 seconds during testing. To understand this, we can compare it to his qualifying time from the 2023 Spanish Grand Prix, where he drove the same car. Back then, his best qualifying lap was 1 minute 12.776 seconds, meaning he was about 2.5 seconds slower in testing. Now, let's look at Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc were both driving the 2024 Ferrari during testing. To compare, we can use Leclerc's best qualifying lap from the 2024 Spanish Grand Prix, which was 1 minute 11.731 seconds. During testing, Hamilton was about 4.2 seconds slower than that, while Leclerc was 4.3 seconds slower. The 2024 Formula One cars were roughly 1 second per lap faster than the 2023 cars in Spain. This means that testing times might not tell us everything about the performance of each driver. There could be several reasons why Ferrari's lap times were much slower than their qualifying times from the Spanish Grand Prix. One possibility is that Ferrari was running their engine in a lower power mode. Another is that the team was focusing on tyre testing, aiming for specific lap times rather than outright speed. It could also be that they used a very conservative setup for the test. Despite the slower lap times, one takeaway is that Hamilton's performance was very close to Leclerc's under the same conditions. If Hamilton fans are looking for something positive, they can be happy that he matched his teammate and didn't have any incidents during the test. Looking ahead, there is plenty for Hamilton and Ferrari fans to be excited about. Pre-season testing will begin at the end of the month in Bahrain, where we will get the first real look at the 2025 cars. Before that, Ferrari has unveiled its new team kit for the upcoming season. Hamilton and Leclerc will wear brand new race suits, and the team has also revealed the clothing that drivers and staff will use around the paddock and at sponsor events. Ferrari has continued its partnership with Puma for the new season, and the team's latest gear is already available for purchase. The clothing features a cherry red color scheme, which is slightly different from previous years. Now, don't hesitate to comment down your thoughts on this, and while you're down there, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well.